Can you hear me now? Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
It is well. How are you?
Hey, this is my first time setting this live stream up on YouTube. So I was in the wrong account. Like I have two YouTube accounts.
Got
So one of them is the Gmail account, and then the other one is the brand account. So I was trying to live stream from the Gmail account when I needed to connect it.
So
So
is this where we're about to be right here, or are we moving again?
no. I'm record. So I'm live
On Zoom. Okay.
Zoom on YouTube.
Okay.
So I'm on YouTube. I could actually see it. Let me see here. I had it up for a hot second. So some kind of way it's on there. I don't know how
I
to.
saw it. I saw
Yeah,
it. I
that
just
was the
got off
other
of it.
one though. That was the other one.
Oh, but
Yeah,
the
that I
link brought me
canceled
to
that.
you, so that was good.
Yeah, I sent the link and it's really the wrong link. So I messed up on that one. But anyway, yeah, because the
I'm
live.
glad you went first. So when I get ready to do it, you'll already have it worked out. You already be like, Renata, don't do it like this. Do it like that.
Oh, this is like I got it on there. This like it's me looking like I'm completely lost with my green screen in the background. This is horrible. But this is like,
You
anyway.
right.
Oh, this is so funny. This is too funny. I think I'm live though. So I got another one that's live. Yeah. So now I can see the one that's live. So now I see you and I can see myself talking. So this is great. So I figured out how
We're
to.
here.
Oh, this was too easy.
Let me get
This
in the
was
house.
too easy. Yes, this was too easy. So are you back at home now?
No, I wish. I
Oh, I
wish.
thought you was at the headquarters.
No,
I'm like, she must be at her headquarters.
I'm in Hazel Crest.
You in Hazel. You came all the way here?
Yeah, I drove
Oh
here from
wow.
Iowa.
Oh wow, this is wild. Yeah, this is so amazing. I could actually see myself live. Oh man, this is amazing. So anyway, let me go ahead and first of all, welcome and thank you for attending this. This is my first live stream for this personalizednewspaper.com cohort that I'm trying to launch,
Oh,
which is for beta testers. So trying to get some
awesome.
beta testers to try the product out for free. And yeah, so that's what this is. So I am happy. I'm so happy that I got this thing going. I was terrified to do this because I couldn't figure it out. And it's so simple that
You overthunk it.
I
I know that's
completely
not a
did.
word.
Well,
No, that's
yeah, I
not
did
a word.
overthink it.
Yeah,
But let me
you
go ahead and share my
smart
screen.
for your own good.
Yeah, we can get started right quick. So, because this is gonna be a live recording, so I gotta be live. So
Okay, let's go.
let's
You
be.
look amazing.
Well, thank you. I guess the stream is probably because I got all my lights on in my apartment. So, all right, let me go ahead and share my screen. So I love doing this on Zoom though because I couldn't figure out how to do it on YouTube Live. So all I got to do is connect the Zoom to my YouTube account, which I did, and that was all I needed to do. The thing is,
Nice.
it's like built in. It's like built in. So I'm like,
Good to
okay,
know.
yeah,
Good to know.
this is
Yeah.
too easy. This is too easy. I'm just gonna tell you right now, it's
I
too
was
easy.
on my phone, so I'm coming. Okay, so how do I get to you on my computer? Let's see here.
No, just I sent you the link. Let me send you the link again. I can send
No,
you the.
I'll go into my email. You don't have to send it again. I'll go in there.
No, it was in the Zoom chat. So I got to send it. I
Oh,
actually
got
have
it,
to
got it,
send
got
it.
it.
Yeah, I actually have to send it. Let me grab my email right quick.
Okay.
Um,
Let me grab my coffee.
and it doesn't looks like I'm actually sharing my screen. For some reason, it does. I can't get that to work.
I did see your presentation for a second. I did.
Oh, you saw it? Okay, all right. So
I-
maybe
yeah.
it's there then. It must be there. You probably see in my email now. Let
Let
me
me see.
stop sharing. Yeah, so I'm gonna stop sharing while I send you this link right quick.
Okay.
And
Let me grab my notebook. Notebook. Notebook.
this is so fun. Oh, I'm gonna love doing this. I would love doing this. I am going to love doing this. This is like, oh, this is way better than what I thought it was.
Nice. Good to know.
Okay, this is a Zoom link for personalized newspaper.com. So people get a chance to see me actually setting this up. They're like, oh, well, he really don't even have it together yet. You know, this is like a real startup. Which email do you want me to send it to? The regular one? You don't have to
Yeah.
shout it because this is live. So I don't want
Yeah, BFG.
Okay. All right, cool. All right. I'll
For
send you.
info, they, like you said, they all come to the same place.
All right. Great, great, great. Oh man, this is so exciting. This is
Let me
so
refresh. Okay, I got one for 11:20. That's not it, because it's
no.
11:43.
Yes, that was to the YouTube live that I ended.
I gotta plug in.
Okay, go ahead, do your thing.
It's hard to function when you're away from home. I'm so homesick right now.
Hey, I can only imagine.
Yeah, it's like 9 days. It's okay.
All right, so you should see my presentation now.
Well, I gotta get in there. Here's the
Oh,
link.
yeah. Go ahead, take your time.
No. We're on a time schedule here. Here we
No,
go.
this is we are at perfect time because it's only a 15-minute presentation. It's really not. It's not that much.
Awesome. And I'm
Yeah.
really not mad that you don't have a bunch of people because I get all the attention. We can do something I need done. We shall see. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
ready.
Okay, so you got your
Here we go. Let me hang up on you.
okay. All right, good. Thank you.
This one. All righty.
Okay, so you should be able to see
Personalizednewspaper.com Inc. That's what I see.
okay, great. And then if I get a new tab, let me test this and see if this works. If I get a new tab and go to personalizednewspaper.com .eventbrite, let me see if you can see that page. If you can see that page, we in business.
Yes. Cohort participation benefits include.
This is it. I figured it out. Oh,
It's the girl that needs some of my hair oil.
Yeah. Her little, yeah. Okay. All right. Great. So this is great. So this is what we're doing today. Okay. This is perfect. Okay, good. Let me get started because we only got 15 minutes. All right. Well, okay. So thank you for attending the personalized newspaper .com open beta cohort for Black-owned DTC brands. This is a 15-minute session that is going to give you an overview on what my product is and why I'm seeking beta testers. So I am Dr. Hamilton. I am the founder of personalizednewspaper.com Inc. It's a new business. My second company that I have going on right now. My first company is the Internet Web Pages newspaper. It's still live. But if you are here, it's because you either signed up on Eventbrite or you were at the website and the website told you to come to Eventbrite to learn about the open beta testers cohort. So a lot of people don't know what a cohort is. I'm just going to make it really quick and easy. Cohort is a group of people that are learning, studying, they're grouped together for a single purpose. So it could be a cohort that is, learning a specific, task, or it could be studying for, like we were in a cohort for entrepreneurship training. That's how we met. And so that's what a cohort is. So I am seeking 5 people to be in my cohort. And I am looking to get Black-owned DTC brands. So DTC brands, that's direct to consumer brand. That's a brand that ships their products from their online website directly to the consumer. They bypass the retail business model, which is, from manufacturer, distributor to the actual retail physical store. And then the person comes into the store and buys the product. Okay, so DTC brands, they kind of bypass that. They just ship the product directly from wherever it's made. In your case, you have, Renata, you have your own DTC brand headquarter entity where you're manufacturing the product and shipping it directly from your headquarters on your property to people like me who are buying it from your online website. That's a DTC
Yay.
brand. Yeah. So
Got it.
that's it. That's who I'm looking for. People just like you, Renata. Now, let me get into my presentation and make this really snappy and quick. Let
Okay.
me my page here. So people like, oh, what is personalizednewspaper.com? Like, what is that name? It's too long. People don't read newspapers. Like, what is that about? So first of all, personalizednewspaper.com was a project that I started on like 20 plus years ago, 2001, actually. And I registered the domain name in 2006, sat on it for a long, long time, didn't really do anything with it. And so it was an idea for personalized newspapers that were personalized using the advertising, not the editorial content. But then I, reformatted that based on an idea out of it was Belgium, I believe. And so is it Belgium or yeah, I think it's Belgium. So it's a company called Zeb, and they were producing a newspaper that was personalized for their retail store. And so Zeb is in, I think, Belgium, and they were producing a newspaper. It was 8 pages. It looked just like a newspaper, but it was
Okay.
actually a direct mail catalog. And so when you read it, it had your personalized purchase history. They knew what products you bought. So think of like a loyalty card for like a Jewel or one of these different stores where you always go and you scan the card and they say, oh, she bought eggs this week. She bought milk this week. So then they send you a little leaflet that says, hey, eggs are on sale. Milk is on sale. And they know
Got it.
because they have your personalized shopping history. So what they were doing, they was taking this purchase history. They were making it look like a newspaper and they would splash the people's name on the newspaper. So then their name was big and they were getting these newspapers in the mail.
How exciting. Mail moment.
Right. So then they would get them in the mail and then they were taking them to social media to say, hey, I just got this Zeb, newspaper. And then it had all of the products in there that you would likely buy based on your purchase history. And then they had specialized discounts, coupon codes, referrals, like, show this to your family,
Right.
show this to your friend, and they could get 10% off if they go sign up on our site, blah, blah, blah. So that's where I got the idea for this from. And it's been in existence, people using these personalized newspapers since I think like 2012, probably even earlier than that. So, but what I decided to do was not only do a newspaper, but a magazine and a digest. So I got 3 different sizes.
This
So
looks
the reason,
amazing.
thank you. So the reason that I'm doing this is that consumers are fatigued with digital overload. So they get unlimited email newsletters, they get never-ending social media posts, endless SMN texts. And a lot of times these text messages are for products that people already bought already. So you might subscribe to a brand because when you signed up and purchased the product, you put your phone number in there so that you opted in to get the SMS text. But then when you bought the product, the messages are not even personalized because they may send you like a 50% off text message saying, oh, buy this shea butter. And you're like, wait a minute, I already bought the shea butter. How come you didn't give me 50% off when I bought it? So then people get pissed off and then they stop, following the brand on text. And so a lot of times it's just digital overload. And so what I do with this personalized newspaper.com is I break through the clutter. I allow people like you, Renata, with your brand, which is the what is the
Balm
name
of
of it?
Gilead.
Balm of Gilead Skincare LLC. People like you allow them DTC brands to build customer loyalty and retention by using a printed direct mailer. So a lot of times people think of a postcard as direct mail that they get in the mail. This is a catalog, so it's at least 4 pages, up to 20 pages, comes in 3 different sizes, newspaper, magazine, and digest. And so we mail that out to your existing customers. And the catalog has all your products from your store in there, or a selected version, or maybe even just some new ones that you're launching. And then it has the personalized content based on the people who've purchased your product already.
Okay.
So it's
Got it.
personalized. So no one catalog is identical, meaning that the products in there might be the same, but the actual personalization is different because the person's name is different. The QR code that's in there is different. If you have like a personalized URL, which is like a landing page that people
Mhm.
go to, it might be bofglc.com/Dante. And when I go to that link, it's saying, hey, Dante, you got our catalog from Balm of Gilead Skincare. You were looking at that one page that said it was 20% off, but since you're on our website, this little countdown timer is going to expire in 30 minutes. If you order within 30 minutes, we're going to give you 40% off. And so, you can do all of these kind of fancy things using the direct mail catalog, as well as augmented reality. I think I sent you some information about that.
We talked about it for sure.
Right. So you could actually take your products and make 3D versions of your products using your mobile phone. You could just scan it in. And so then you can place that on your website so that when people go to your website, they can actually spin that product around and look at it, up, down, sideways, whatever. But if it's in a printed catalog, the image of your actual product can be scanned using the mobile device, and then the person could actually engage with the product, not even being online, but just on their mobile phone, holding their mobile phone, spinning it around, and then they can actually place it on their table, and see
Yeah. Like Amazon.
like Amazon and IKEA. So you know what I'm talking about. So all of this is all integrated inside these direct mail catalogs, and that is what my product is. And so I'm just going to go through a really quick presentation. Right now, I'm trying to get mainly Black-owned DTC brands, but anybody, if you're not Black, you could still take part of this. Ideally,
Okay.
I'm looking for Illinois and Wisconsin businesses, but if you're anywhere else outside of Illinois and Wisconsin, you can still take part in this.
Well,
And so,
thank you for that.
yeah, so I know you're not here in Illinois. You're here in Illinois today, which is great.
Yeah.
Happy to hear you, but I know you're based in Missouri.
Yes,
So
sir.
a little bit about me. I won $25,000 from Federal Home Loan Bank of Chicago back in December. And that money that I won was for me to buy software to get this whole venture set up on the cloud using variable data printing and publishing software that allows me to personalize these catalogs using some software. So essentially, I'm going to be creating what's called a software as a service, where people could go on the website and then they can open up the editor and pick a template. You know how you use Canva right now? You go in,
Yeah.
so you can
Yeah.
use it the same way, and you're going to be able to pick a template in different sizes and then publish your content from your online store. Just think about your store right now the way you have it. You have a couple of
Yeah.
stores. Just take the Square store. So you got the Square store. So we extract all of that product information into a CSV file. You've already done this, so I know you know what I'm talking about. And then we import that CSV data into an InDesign template, and this is all done online through the website. Okay. And then the template self-populates with your data, including your product titles, your prices, your SKU numbers, the descriptions of the product, the photo images. And then you have like a little welcome letter that says, hey, Dante, this is my catalog. Here's 50% off because you're special, whatever, that type of thing. You'll be able to do all of that from a template that's already pre-designed. You just select it, import your data, it'll populate the template, and then you publish it, and then it'll email you a PDF. So you can say, oh, wow, let me show this to my husband. Let me show this to my partner. Let me show this to some people, see if they like this, that type of thing. And if they like it, then we have to go and get it approved by the United States Postal Service. There's a mail piece design analyst that reviews these PDFs, and they determine whether or not they meet the regulations for marketing mail. And if they meet the regulations, which my catalog templates are designed with marketing mail best practices. So,
Okay. Okay.
a lot of times the Postal Service is looking for you to do augmented reality, QR code, personalization, landing pages. They want all of those elements in there, promo codes. They want all of that in the catalog so that you can get engagement and drive people to make purchases. So all of that is best practices. So that's the backbone of what it is that I'm doing. So once they say, "Oh, Dante, this is Renata, your catalog, it meets all of our specifications," then we're able to print it and mail it out to your customers.
Excellent.
All right, so
Okay.
that's how it works. And so I forgot my purpose statement. This is so important for people that may be watching this. I know we have just a few more minutes, but for people that are watching this, the reason that I'm doing all of what I'm doing, everything, and I won't get into everything that I'm doing, but the reason, the purpose statement is, I grew up in a low-income public housing project. So my life purpose is to use my graphic, web design, publishing, and printing skills to nurture a Black generational wealth ecosystem using e-commerce business development to help alleviate intergenerational poverty. That's the
Got
whole
it.
reason why I'm doing this. So this is a foundational business venture. I won't get into all of that, but that's what this is about. That's why I'm doing this. Now, some people don't really know what web to print is. I'm doing a web to print software as a service business. But if you think about Vistaprint, if you think about Fed
Yes.
Office, if you think about all of these places like Moo used to be a big thing way back in the day in the .com era, where you go online, get these square Moo cards. They were real thick, and you would print them out, and then they would ship them to you. So if you go online to design something and then it's printed and shipped to you, that's what they call web to print. You go on the web and you design it, and then you print it and they ship it to you. And so software as a service, think of like Zoom. We're on a Zoom call right now. That's software as a service. We downloaded the software and the software is running. And so like Canva's software as a service, you go up on Canva and use it. You don't actually download like a CD. Remember how we used to install CDs and have
Yeah.
software that way? Everything is cloud-based now.
Yeah.
So, and then DTC brands, I already explained that earlier. So that's essentially what I'm doing here. There's 5 steps to this whole process. You go to personalizednewspaper.com, you pick a template, everything's reviewed by the mail piece design analyst, you order your printing, and then it's mailed to your customer. I'll skip that part. Here's the meat of my presentation. Participants will get AI generated product titles, descriptions, using Chat GPT, Localio, but I'm actually at this stage, I'm creating my own chat bot. So I'm creating my own chat bot that will help you, devise your own welcome letter, all of the components of the catalog. You can ask questions to the chat bot and say, "Oh, how do I make my product description more engaging and call to action so that people can visit my website?" And so the chat bot will help you do that. Now, I know you have firsthand with doing this, Renata. You've already done this manually, but there's going to be a chat bot on my website that's going to let you pick the different topics and then put your content in there. And then you just cut and paste that and put it in template. What do you think about that?
I think it's amazing.
Okay.
Especially since they're making me change all my product descriptions right on time.
Right. So I'm working on that chat bot. I hope to have that out in the next 30 days or less. So by the end of June, I should be rolling.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm working on that right now. So,
Excellent.
all right, so the second thing is that in order to be a cohort participant, I know this may or may not relate to you at this stage, Renata, but direct mail, marketing mail, in particular, U.S. marketing mail, requires you to have at least 200 of these particular mailing pieces that are individual and mailed out. So I have to have at least 200 mailed out. That's the minimum. So when you get to 200 customers, you're on your way. So I know you're not, maybe you might be at 200. I'm not going to divulge that because that's your business. But when you get to 200, then we can do this. We can mail this catalog out for you. And
Awesome.
so as part of the cohort, the benefit includes me designing the catalog, printing the catalog, mailing the catalog, and everything is sponsored by personalizednewspaper.com. So I'm looking for 5 people to do that, ideally Black-owned DTC brands. And then, of course, when I launch the actual beta version of the service, which will be like an MVP, you're going to get 20% off a coupon code in the fall when I actually physically launch the real deal.
Nice.
So I'm going to be supporting only 2 platforms, Shopify and WooCommerce. And in order to take part of this, there's a beta testers cohort agreement written by an attorney. And there is probably about 3 to 5 hours of one-on-one Zoom meetings. Probably could be much quicker, but I need to be able to work directly with you because I don't have the software set up on the website where you could do it yourself. So it's going to kind of be like a one-on-one like we're doing right now. And then you have to have at least 200 customers. And there's techniques that you could use to get to 200 customers that we could talk about later. If you don't have 200 customers, there's ways that you can get that. And so then you also have to allow me to download the CSV data file from your website. So there is going to be a authentication process where we go in and we get your WooCommerce or your Shopify keys, and we put those into a interface, and that will allow me to extract the data out of your website and a CSV and put it into the InDesign template. And so all this is going to be done manually right now with the beta testers so that I can get feedback from people like you, Renata, to give me ideas on how I can make the actual online version of this process include the different feedback that I get from you while we're working on this. While we're working on this, where you might say, well, Dante, you might want to do this that way. This might be easier for people, blah, blah, blah. And then I can put that feedback into the actual online editor so that it's included. And so that's what the whole purpose of this is.
That sounds good.
So you already know how to join, how to apply. All you got to do is sign up on the website like you already did. So you already applied because you came in through the Eventbrite. And that's basically my presentation. Do you have any questions? I know we're a little bit over time, but if you got some questions, I'll be happy to answer them.
No. I think I picked up 60% of what you said, maybe 70. So I'll just keep showing up and it'll come together.
All right, good. Well, see, that's the kind of feedback that I need because I need to be able to understand how to make this clear for people so that they can pick up 100% of it. So that's what we'll be working on. So as I do these each week, then I'll get some feedback. Me and you talk, offline all the time. So you can kind of give me that feedback and say, Dante, this, that, whatever. And then this is a live recording. So once I stop it, then it's going to be on my YouTube channel. So people that see it can say, oh, well, I think you might want to do it this way, Dante. You might want to do it. I really know what you was talking about. Like, what is that? So I think that's going to be good. So if there's no more questions from you, that is my presentation. And of course, all of this is from my one pager. I don't know if you know about one pager. It's like a little website where you could put up your information about your business, and it helps you attract investors because they want to see a slide deck. They want to know what your business is, and they want you to answer some questions. Like I talk about, my different frequently asked questions here, and then I talk about how much money I've raised. I've raised $25,500. Who my investors and advisors are, all that kind of stuff. So that's what this page is that we're looking at.
Awesome.
Just in case you were wondering, you need to have one of these. We'll help you get that set up soon so you can start getting some money too. So
kindly.
Yeah. And so that's it. That's my presentation, Renata. I really appreciate you,
Very good.
with me, on this. I'm so excited to be able to go live. This is like, I feel like I'm like a YouTuber now, officially.
You are, and you're an influencer. You've been one, but
I don't have a big following, but yeah,
Well,
so I'm a micro influencer.
Yeah, me for sure.
Definitely. Good. All right. Well, great. So that's the end of my presentation, and I will, just see you the next time. Okay.
Absolutely.
And, you have a great weekend. Happy Memorial Holiday weekend. Enjoy your time here in Illinois. Are you at your family's?
Yeah, I
Okay.
am.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, you enjoy
We're
yourself.
leaving Tuesday morning.
You
So
leave Tuesday. Okay.
and if I didn't have my otter on.
Oh, this is live. So it's gonna as soon as I end it, you can go look at it.
No, I was talking about another meeting. So I'll tell you after you stop your
Oh,
recording.
okay. All right. Okay, good, good, good. All right. Okay. Well, thank you, Renata. Thank you so much. And just tell
Thank you,
people what
sir.
your business is right quick, because I didn't even allow you to introduce yourself.
Oh, I'm Renata Cole. I am the CEO and founder of a company named Balm, BALM, of Gilead Skincare Products. We handcraft shea butter blends, very whippy, very creamy, and we also do hair oils and serums, as well as now homemade soap. So
So
we're
I'm going to take
excited
them.
about what we're doing. All natural, everything's all natural. And I did edit this. I don't know why that's black and white, but here are my products. There's the hair serum. Here's the soap. So yeah, I could use some new pictures and, and some new content. So
That's why I sent you that link about the pictures.
yes, and I sent you
That's
something back.
okay, great. So we're going to get those pictures taken care of, because that's what this is about. That link I sent you is about setting up your pictures just for this. So anyway, that's offline conversation. People don't know what we're
Yes,
talking about. But anyway, this
sure.
is renatacole.com. So if you just go to her website, it's Renata, RENATACOLE.com. This is her website. She set this thing up. It's on Square. She's taking products. I ordered from this site, so I know it works. So you can go in here and order these products. And I already have products from you that I bought from you before
Yes,
last year.
sir.
So
You've been very
I'm a
gracious.
testament that I enjoy her products. These are made in her. You don't have the little headquarters on here, do you? You don't have the house on here,
No,
do
but
you?
I'm gonna put it on there.
Oh, she's got a headquarters where she makes all of this product. It's a pink house on her property, and it's an office where she manufactures all this stuff. She's showing me pictures and videos. She's got all her little stuff in there, so this is like this is a real DTC brand. This woman is actually,
I'll have it
you know,
next. I'll have it next week on here.
okay, good. So the
That's a
next week
goal.
we'll take a look at that. All right.
All right, sounds good. Thank you